Grimworks Productions. Hey guys, Romantics here, bringing another Thursday review brought to you by Grimworks and Three Opponents Down, which is our Destiny podcast. Let's see what Zer's got. Looks like he has a Legacy Ingram helmet, just save a strange coins, and what? Looks like he has a Legacy Ingram helmet. Just save your strange coins. No need for that. First up, it looks like we have the Imperian Bellicose, I think is how it's pronounced. It is a Titan helmet, 350 defense with intellect discipline, and it looks like it has Ashes to assets, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills. Second thoughts, gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on minions of the darkness. And better already, which is shield starts recovering immediately after orb pickup. The exotic perk is anti-grav thrusters. Aiming weapons while in the air will hold you in place for a short time, and orbs collected while your super is full will recharge your melee ability. Not a very good helmet. Uh, it's not. It just doesn't do much for you in either PvP or PvE. So I would just say pass on this. Save your strange coins or something good. Alright, and for the hunter, it looks like we have the Knucklehead Radar with a intellect strength build, inverse shadows, and hands-on, which gains super. You get And for the hunter, it looks like we have the Knucklehead Radar, which is 350 defense with the intellect strength build, inverse shadows, increased super energy gained from killing minions of the dark, and gain bonus super energy from melee kills on minions of the darkness. Let's see, better already. Shields start recovering immediately after orb pickup, and the exotic perk, Sensor Pack. Radar remains visible while aiming primary weapons. Uh, I would say if you're telling strange coins to pass, there's better hunter exotics that you can use. It's not that it's bad, it's just it's okay. There's better things out there, so I would say just to pass. And finally, for the Warlock, we have the Ram. 350 defense with strength, but discipline strength. It also has hands-on, gains bonus super energy from killing from melee kills on minions of the darkness. Heavy lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness. And infusion, replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of light. The exotic perk is Strength of the Ram, increased armor, and all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hits. So increased armor, I believe it's about I think it's 2 points of armor that it gives you, which is really, really big. And all Voidwalker melees trigger lifesteal on hit. So it doesn't even have to be a full melee charge, it's just any melee will trigger lifesteal. And it doesn't stack with lifesteal on, so you can try something else like the Surge, so you can get faster movement and faster reload for a short period. If you are a Warlock and do not have this, go ahead and get it. It's probably one of the best exotics for them. And as for the weapon that Xur is selling, Plan C Fusion Rifle. It is pretty high charge rate, really good impact, really good range. Stability is a little bit lacking. Reload is fantastic. Let's go ahead and break this down. Field Choke, more range and impact, increased recoil. We also have CQB Ballistics, greatly reduced recoil, significant penalty to range. And Smart Drift Control, predictable and controllable recoil, penalty to range. if I'm going to use any of them, um, these kind of give you the same stats. Um, Looks like Smart Drift Control gives you a little bit more on stability, so probably Smart Drift Control. It also has Hip Fire. This weapon gains bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. Accelerated Coils reduces weapon charge time in exchange for slightly decreased damage. Hammer Forge, which improves your range and accuracy. Perfect Balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil. And Plan C, which is charge and equip times are very short immediately after weapon swap. So go from primary to this. It is ridiculous how fast this thing shoots. Uh, it's not the if you're not using the Plan C uh, specifically for this, then it's just okay. But if you're able to recognize the situation, especially in PvP, where you're able to recognize the situation where you can swap from primary to this, you're gonna win that battle. You just have to make sure that you have maybe a little more stability. The range is not all that bad, even with the penalty that you give it. So I would probably put Smart Drift Control and Perfect Balance for a lot of stability. So especially when you're proccing the Plan C, when you swap from primary to your secondary fusion, that you'll be able to get it. You won't have to control the recoil pattern so much. It'll stay and the bolts will get it. So it's a really fun gun. If you've never played with it, I suggest just picking it up. And if you are not a fan of fusion rifles, try this weapon out just because it is different. And that Plan C, if you know how to go from primary to shotgun, try this and you'll have an even better range than a shotgun. So go ahead and try it. And this is something new. It's showing heavy ammo synthesis and heavy ammo synthesis. Now, whether or not this is something new that, maybe 3 of coins are out, or the fact that this is just kind of a glitch, I'm not too sure. So, I was just maybe, well, that's the thing, is it's actually showing 1 strange coin for 3, and then 3 strange coins for 10. So does this mean that 3 of coins are gone? We'll have to look into that. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll figure this one out because this is weird.